party consent state.
Okay, am I heard now?
Archived. I have shit on everyone. And I'm now in a position...
I think I may have heard. Am I live now? I think I'm live now.
So I have a lot
wow, minute and a half in. Okay, hold on.
Richard Spencer. And everybody else.
I'm doing it backwards.
Well, maybe there is a reason to sign up for Telegram after all.
Wow, right off the bat, he takes a swing for the
Pause.
failure of the man.
Let me redo that. So, welcome everyone to The Blind and the Special. The Blind is dead, so she gave it up to the Special, which obviously I've completely screwed this up already. Hope everyone's having a good night. Yada, 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 yada. So, Milo's lost his fucking mind. I'm going to skip the part. So, Drummer made a video, like he always does. It's his This Just In segment. And there's a whole bunch of shit in here, like Susan doing her usual shit. We all know that. And then, like, Onision's going to jail. He's going to jail. We all know it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Milo, however, this is kind of weird. There? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, where's the button for this? Okay, I'm live. Yeah, Milo. Hey, Andy, how's it going? All right, so. Yeah, Milo went a little nutsio. More nutso than usual. So, it's a little strange. You know, so I'm going to steal Drummer's video, because Drummer does a good video on this shit, and you know what? I'm going to let Drummer say what happened if I can find the damn thing. So, and I'll put the link to this video in the chat in a second. But yeah, so here.
Milo Yiannopoulos is desperate for attention. So what's he going to do to get it? Well, he's flipping on anyone and everyone who told him their secrets.
This is called the Vault. This is the Vault. This has shit on everyone you have ever heard of. Video.
Going crazy.
Emails, audio, text messages, phone calls. Anything you would ever really want to know about every public figure I have ever encountered. Most of the conversations I've had with people when I've been in a single-party consent state. Recorded, archived. I have shit on everyone. And I'm now in a position in my career where I'm perfectly happy to start dropping it all. So I have a lot of crap on Richard Spencer and everybody else.
That's kind of creepy.
Well, maybe there is a reason to sign up for Telegram after all.
Wow, right off the bat, he takes a swing for the embarrassing...
So he's like going... to me, it seems like he's going to go Epstein. Like, you know, I've got shit on everybody. So it's going to be interesting. I wonder if he's got stuff on Prince Andrew.
Failure of the manly man, Richard Spencer. My prediction is that he tells us that Richard Spencer munches man meat more than Milo, which would shock absolutely no one. Just listen to how he describes this dinner, and then tell me you think this man's straight. You can't.
We had some good macarons, and then we had raw oysters as a starter, and then this amazing beef tartare. So yeah, Knicker Nation will love this. It is a big slab of raw meat. And absolutely bloody, and with some selected cheese on top and a cracked egg in it. So my stomach was full of...
That doesn't sound delicious. That actually sounds disgusting.
Raw beef.
And now
Extremely disgusting.
Do you enjoy these videos? Do you want more?
Oh.
This just in? Well, help us grow. Tell your
there, let him chill.
Tweet it out to your loser friends. Think about me while making...
Yeah, so there. So that's Drummer. Yeah, I'll figure out how to do that later. Okay, now in other YouTuber news, H3H3 is going to get canceled by BTS and the K-pop community. Why? Because he said K-pop sucks. Why did he say K-pop sucks? Well, let's just take a listen. So I couldn't find a proper clip anywhere else, but this one Twitter feed who is actually saying, oh, look at that. Another straight white male hated on a whole entire genre of music solely because he has one particular group. You could dislike K-pop without being extremely xenophobic, racist, and homophobic. So yeah, so H3H3 is over party is what's trending. It's kind of one of those, holy crap. Why is H3H3 party over? Well, that's an interesting question you may ask. Let's see here. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Hello, chat. We're blind in a single... Hello, Seamus. Hello, dear. You should be asleep. And then we have Fat Andy. All right, welcome. Share the stream. I know I'm going up against... something tells me I'm going up against AP, which is really not fair. I should punch him. But, oh well. Excuse me. Woo. But yeah, I said I was going to do the show tonight. I'm going to do the show tonight. It's all good in the hood, if you know what I'm saying. Hello, Zombie Teddy. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's find out why H3H3 is over, as they keep wanting to say. Why is H3H3 so over? I don't know.
Say it right now. I don't like K-pop. I hate K-pop. I don't get BTS.
K-pop?
They look like they're just a bunch of... How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are jerking off to little K-pop boys? It's like a little fetish.
It's not really wrong.
Gay fetish about these
I have an issue with K-pop personally. I don't agree with it. I think it's kind of a
do you
shit
like
show
K-pop?
music.
What do you think about BTS?
I mean, I don't like it, but...
I mean, their fandom is so insane. I actually found a Twitter account who their sole job is to report and mass report and call for mass flagging and mass reporting of anybody who talks shit on K-pop.
Not that interesting pop music. I don't know.
It's interesting. They tried to slam Keemstar down. They're trying to get H3H3 down now.
Like it ironically, or
No!
because that's what I thought.
No! Dude, people are crazy on Twitter. The K-pop fans, it's so weird. All they do is post a GIF of their favorite like K-pop person dancing, and they go fucking crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to try to assassinate me.
Assassinate?
Like, everybody's into this K-pop phenomenon, and I don't know. It's like,
I think it's everyone. Do you guys know?
It's a little crazy. They're just a tad bit insane. They really are. I mean, let's see. Just on this case, just on the H3H3. Let's see. H3H3 is over party. Let's take a really quick at the latest. So here's some K-pop people and their thing. It's always the crusty ass 40-year-old white men that say uneducated shit about K-pop without doing the research and or having listened to it. Pure clownery. Love. So yeah, K-pop. So this is what P-Dog, he's afraid to talk about these people. And I say these people because it's terrifying. It's hilarious. Like this guy. Honestly, this H3H3 is over party shit is destroying my sides. Whiny bitches on either side. I hate K-pop, but honestly, yeah, the gay twink fetish comment was a bit overboard. No, it's not. It's really not. Let's take a look at some of So this is a BTS guy. So tell me that does not look like a twink. Like seriously, are we really gonna play this game? Come on. He's not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong in the slightest. Sorry, it's true. Cancel me. I dare ya. Cancel the driving ape. Come at me. Don't play blind press. Come at the ape. I can take it. I'm not afraid of you little Koreans. It's okay. K-pop can come after me. I can use the views. Chinese werewolves are better than K-pop. There, I said it. Like, crazy people. Crazy people. They're crazy. Can't make Asian jokes either, because that'll be a racist. So, yeah. Let's get out of that before we get sued. Woo! I don't have much news, by the way, guys. Like, I think most of the night's going to be me going over Pow Wow Chow, because I went over some of those comments, and holy shit, is it funny. This is going to turn into an interesting night. But let's see. If you got something you want to post, go ahead and post it. Now, I'm going to do something crazy. Crazy. What's going on in chat? K-pop and J-pop is annoying as fuck. This is true. I don't talk fast in the e-reader. I talk slow. Slow. Go to bed. Good night. Go to sleep. Even though you're right above my head and you'll still be woken up because I'm loud. I'm not quiet. I don't know how to be quiet. So, yeah. Let's see here. I need a button. By the way, I'm not on my computer. I'm on her setup, so I don't know any of this shit. What's this? Miss Universe South Africa takes the crowd by storm. Oh, yeah. We lost, first yard of the night. Okay, we're good. So, let's see here. What else is in trending? Nothing else of good news. Besides what I've got covered on here. Who cares about Watchmen? Iceland is trending. Oh, because Miss Iceland. Because, it's Miss Universe pageant. So, whoop-de-doo. Nope, that's all about Uber. That story I'm going to read in a minute. Let's see here. What else? Sad-faced K-pop people are all mad. I can't believe that is #1 freaking trending. Oh, man, that is annoying. There are bigger problems in the world, people. Like Christmas at Dollywood. Do. All right, last click in the news, and then we're going to go wander around some more. Bum. No, we don't want to talk about Ted Cruz. 43 people dead after fire breaks out at a Delhi factory. Shocking. Hong Kong's his largest mass rally in months. Well, that's what happens. Social Democrats select country's youngest ever prime minister. Oh, that's not good. Finland has a young prime minister. Let's see what she looks like. I know I'm not as professional as some certain individuals on this platform, but hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. She's not too bad. Let's see here. Where's the news story? How about a news story that's not in Finnish? Because I can't speak freaky deaky Dutch. Alright, screw it. And okay. Alright, let's just go to this. Not the naked lady yet. Naked lady's a different thing. Yes, I said naked lady. That's something for the men. Women, you're going to have to go away and allow us men to be here. Alright, let's take a look. The California nativity scene depicts Jesus, Mary, and Joseph as caged, families separated at the border. Oh, frack. Why? Why is this a thing? Let's zoom in on this. Why is this even necessary? One, they didn't immigrate anywhere. Two, they did nothing illegal. This is a statement of what? Okay, let's just read The Hill. It's The Hill, people. So we know it's the, what is it? Isn't it the Krasenstein stuff? So, yeah. A church in California. Oh, it's a church, too. Well, they should lose all of their credentials. Oh, it's a Methodist church. It's a Methodist. Meth being the key word. Meth is the key word in Methodist. Always remember that, everyone. Meth is the key word. Not even once. A church in California is capturing widespread attention online after a photo emerged of its new nativity scene, which depicts the Holy Family in cages to symbolize migrant families that are separated at the southern border under the Trump administration and the Obama administration and the Bush administration and the Clinton administration. Can I keep going? Jesus, people. Anybody that... Okay. If you break into a home and you are arrested, your children are separated as well. You break the law. You are separated from your children. Crossing the border illegally is breaking the law. Hence why it's called illegal. Illegal is the key word there. I-L-L, eagle. It's illegal. So, in a photo posted to Facebook by none other than a Karen Clark Riston, who NBC News identified as a senior minister at the Claremont United Methodist Church, figures depicting Jesus, Mary, and Joseph could be placed in cages in the nativity scene. This is... I'm sorry, I'm not that religious as I was at one point in time, but this kind of offends me. Fuck, this is not cool. It's a stupid statement. Where's that mute button? Because I'm gonna cough and die. Where's the button? Where's the button? That's better. Okay. Methodists. Exactly. Alrighty, what else we got going on here? So, Riston described the Holy Family as, quote, the most... I need a Karen voice. Karen. The most well-known refugee family in the world. They weren't refugees. They were refugees at all. There was no persecution involved. What was... Did Pontius go after? Was Pontius there when Jesus was when he was conceived, and it was found out that he was going to be king in 30 years and come to power? Like, what the? Oh, my head. This is why I hate church. This is why I hate religions. This shit hurts. People are retarded. Meth is not a drug. Don't do it. It's bad. Meth is bad, okay? Shortly after the birth of Jesus, Joseph and Mary were forced to flee with their young son from Nazareth to Egypt to escape King Herod, a tyrant. Oh, wow. Okay. They feared persecution and death. What if this family sought refuge in our country today? I think you have read the book wrong, Medea. Maybe you should go back and read it again. Imagine Joseph and Mary separated at the border and Jesus, no older than 2, taken from his mother and placed behind the fences of a border patrol detention center. Okay. In the Claremont United Methodist Church nativity scene this Christmas, the Holy Family takes the place of thousands of nameless families separated at our borders. Okay. Riston said the Holy Family is reunited in another nativity scene inside the church. Okay, Karen. Oh, there's a picture of Karen. Yep, that's a Karen. You see that? That's a Karen right there. That's a Karen. Okay. Stirred by tears by the Claremont Nativity inside the church, the Holy Family is united. The theological statement posted with the Nativity, in a time in our country when refugee families seek asylum at our border and are unwillingly separated from one another when they break the law, we consider the most well-known refugee family in the world, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Wrong. The Holy Family. Shortly after the birth of Jesus, blah, blah, blah. No, they weren't. Her post, which went up on Saturday night, has racked up more than 17,000 shares and nearly 6,000 reactions of a Sunday night. Wonder what the reactions were. However, Riston's church is not the first to condemn migrant family separations under the Trump administrations. Did you do it under Obama? Then shut up. A Massachusetts church similarly used the nativity scene to take aim at family separations that resulted from the Trump administrations and Obama and Bush controversial tolerance policy 1 year ago. The zero tolerance policy that was implemented under Trump administration last year led to the separations of hundreds of migrant families in the southern border. Oh boy. Trump signed an executive order ending the policy just after a few months after it was adopted along the border amid sharp bipartisan backlash and much public opposition. However, a number of critics have said that migrant families... Wait, where is it? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. So that article is from February of this year. That migrant families continue to be separated at the border. So you're going from a year ago. Fuck off. Back in October, the ACLU alleged that over 5,400 children in total had been separated. Since July 2017. That's nice. Don't think you people can maths. Okay. We're not going to look at that article because that's just going to annoy me. Let's look at... Oh, I think I gave it away. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. All right, let's take a look at the Toronto Sun's Who, What, Weird for this week. Fun and flirty. Company offers fully nude cleaning service. Ahoy, this is what every man wants. Oh boy, I don't remember when we were at the shop, we would ask, hey, can she take off the bra for us? We want to see what the wet joint looks like. All right, Lyman. All right. Entrepreneur Victoria Murphy, 26, started Glimmer, a cleaning company whose employees clean houses completely naked, the Chronicle Live reports. Let's see what that article looks like. Why do I have a feeling? I'm going to be careful. Some of these are British articles, and isn't the UK like okay showing stuff on screen in their papers? So we gotta be careful. But luckily, the Toronto Sun's not, so we're okay. Indulge in your inner. Okay, if it's your inner hedonist then are they getting, is it a sex service? Really? Indulge your inner hedonist. Glimmer turns the mundane into something magical. So they're strippers. Okay. Let's see. From cleaning services to party hosting and more, Glamour does it all with a twist and a wink. So they're strippers. This is just another word for strippers. The UK-based firm was established in 2017 and charges clients up to $130 for a fully nude cleaner. $130 a what? An hour? 2 hours? What? The price, however, depends on how many articles of clothing the client wants the employee to remove. They're strippers. The cheapest option, an employee wearing lingerie, will set you back $95. To get topless cleaner, you'll have to shell out $110. This sounds like strippers. Just higher class strippers that are just more expensive. So no, is there still sex in the champagne room? Or your wine room in this case? We are not an escort service. Bullshit. What we offer is fun and flirty. I don't know, because that does not look fun and flirty. That looks stripper. Not just anyone can sign up for the service either. Glimmer vets every client to protect the employees from would-be creeps. I doubt that. The clientele is diverse too, unless they're creeps. And what do you deem as a creep? Murphy explained that when she first started out, she expected her clients to be mostly older single men. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What did you think? You were going to get a bunch of geriatrics that weren't going to chase around the women? Come on. However, she said, we've had some as young as 30 and others in their 80s. Yeah, because the 30-year-olds were looking for strippers and the 80-year-olds were looking for strippers because people are looking for strippers. So, yeah. Stripper service. That's what you provide, is a stripper service. Okay, then. What is this? Sexy Instagram starlet, screw winter. Why do I not even want to know what the rest of that sentence says? Okay. It's a miracle! Art collector spends 150 G's on banana tape to walls. Is this after the dude ate it or before the dude ate it? A French art collector paid $120,000 for a single banana duct tape on a white wall. So someone paid it? Okay, the piece named The Comedian was created by Italian artist blah 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 and sold by the art gallery Periton. Let's check chat. Where am I here? Method is, if these celebrities and politicians care so much about these illegals, why don't they put them up in their houses and employ them at their jobs? Just saying. That's a very good question, but they never answer that. They just call us assholes. Costin wants me to hit play. But Mary and Joseph were not illegals. They weren't. That's the whole fucking thing. There was no border at the time. There's no set borders. There were territories, and there was no, like, a border guard that said, you don't belong in this. There wasn't that shit. There were patrols. And most of the time, they didn't give a fuck. Oh, man. Which is the reason why they also had to travel to take the census. It's in the Bible. Exactly. Methodist Christians are a pain in the ass. Yes, they are, Seamus. They really are. They're bad, okay? Let's see here. See, where'd it go? I lost my page, man. There we go. Okay, I'm back. What the heck is up with this? Oh, that's what that video is. Okay. Costin, I'm not hitting play. Because it's going to be a news article, and it's going to be about Kim Kardashian, because that's who that is. In case you can't tell, that's Kim K. No. So apparently Mark Oldman paid $120,000 for this fucking thing. And then some dude came along and ate it. 3 bananas later and more interest shown than 3 bananas later. What the fuck? Despite its names, it's a miracle. I don't know how this happened. When we all started to work together, I had to fight to convince collectors one by one to buy his work. Catalin, doesn't just slap up any old banana on the wall either. He says the bananas are chosen. They're chosen individually and sourced locally from a supermarket in Miami. So you had Juan go down to the local fruit stand and go, Juan, get me 3 bananas. And Juan goes, okay, senor, I go get you 3 bananas. And he goes, Juan, not just any 3 bananas. You have to find 3 perfect bananas. Juan goes, adios míos. Okay, I'll go. I will go find you. I will find you the 3 best, senor. I'll find you the 3 best bananas we have. So then Juan goes to the store. Juan walks up to Paco and goes, Paco! Hey, what's up, Juan? Paco, help me find 3 bananas. Well, we have plantains. No. They have to be perfect. Why? Some vato at the thing wants to put it on the wall. Oh, okay, I say we got this one here. Okay, that's 1. How much? 1 cent. 1 cent? Yes. For a banana? So he takes it back. It gets taped to the wall. We got this fucking bullshit. I know, that fell flat because I can't figure out the rest of it. I'm horrible at this joke thing. I shouldn't make jokes anymore. Moving on. Alright, so some douchebag ate it. Now, Lady Godiva, woman rides horse naked, bringing attention to safety. What? I'm going to read that again because I think I just completely misread that because Lady Godiva was a character, but let's see. Woman rides horse naked, bringing attention to safety. What? Let's try this again. Georgie Grace, 19, went viral after stripping down to ride a horse in nothing but boots and a helmet in a bid to bring awareness to how dangerous it is to ride without a helmet. Oh, there's pictures. Okay, well, okay. In a social media post, she wrote she would rather go naked than not wear a helmet. Well, here you go. It's on Instagram, so it's safe for YouTube because you Instagram would have pulled it down by now. So that's what she did. I would rather go naked than not wear a helmet. Well, Blind Press knows about that. Not the whole riding naked thing, but not wearing a helmet while you ride a horse. It can be very dangerous. What else we got? Whoop. The veterinary physiotherapy student's family has appropriately taken to calling her the modern-day Lady Godiva. Well, she's not that bad, so it's okay. At least she's not 90 years old like Lady Godiva was, or my grandmother when she did the same thing. That was terrifying. Yeah, so I used to be in a clown act with my uncle. Ironically, I was dressed as an ape. And my step-grandmother, she wanted to be in the show, and she was a drunk. So she dressed up in a naked bodysuit, which was still way too fucking revealing, and rode through the party on a stick horse. And I think she was drunk, and it was rather terrifying, and I am forever traumatized by that fact. It's all good for a good cause. It gets people's attention, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this can't be real. I love him. Woman marries a rug she named Matt. Oh, goody. AP's live in half an hour. Good. I'll be over just in time to go watch the lunch stream. That's good. A love story to stand the test of time. I need drugs for this one. Sorry, people. Do we have any hold music? I have nothing I can do for hold music, so listen to this. Alright, so let's continue the game. Alright. Friends of Becky Cox told her that if she was so in love with her favorite rug, she should marry it. So she did. So she's brain damaged, okay? In front of close family and friends, an intimate hour-long ceremony was held to wed the 26-year-old casino worker and her rug. Oh boy. Someone want to send this to Bear or Alex or whatever he wants to be called now, because this is one for him. Cox, a single mother of 2, spoke about her betrothed, saying, I bought Matt about a year ago, and I've been banging on about how much I love him. to anyone who will listen ever since. So you're fucking insane. That's kind of, lady, you're broken. Cox said she spent so much time looking after him, vacuuming and cleaning him a couple times every day and making sure he was home and very best. Whew, she always gives Matt a good clean in the evening to ensure he enjoys a crumb-free night after having to endure stain remover treatments to clean messes caused by her 2 children during the day. Lady, get a hobby. When the kids go to sleep, the 2 lovebirds get their alone time. Okay. When the kids are in bed, I'll often just lie down with them and tell them the most private thoughts. You're insane. No one wears the pants in this relationship. Both partners are equal. I've also promised that while I might step on Matt from time to time, I won't ever walk all over him. Hardy har, har har. Please tell me that was a joke, which I doubt because nowadays it's not. Oh yeah. So this just happened. This just happened last night. So we've been having a series of really weird kind of shooting, kind of like Mad Max level of like highway shootings. It's kind of weird. So this happened on the 400, and I feel bad for all of these people. Another deadly ambush on GTA 400 series highway, which have become targeting zones for armed gangsters settling scores. Yeah, it's all gang-related shit. Like, seriously, it's insane, and it's fucking crazy. Like, you guys think you got gang problems in LA? Like, fuck, this is getting brutal. Today's modern-day highwaymen are more dangerous than they were in 1617. Fuck off. When the term was first used, back in the day, highwaymen robbed travelers on horse and buggy. Yeah, that wasn't in the 1600s. That was like the 1800s, so stop it. Today's version just blast away and strike anybody traveling in modern vehicles. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Because that's what they do. The latest victim of a sneak attack is 28-year-old Toronto man Therese something, who was struck in the head at 7 p.m. Saturday by a gunman traveling in a vehicle that sprayed the car he was in with numerous bullets. The shooting started when they were on Highway 400. That's one that goes to Barrie. Oh, man. He believes the victim's car was targeted, but said it's not clear the 3 men inside were. Sometimes those ambush shooters get the wrong vehicle, which is even more terrifying. Time will tell in this instance. It's the 66th of this year. And it's all gang-related. Like, seriously, this is not gun control bullshit. This is gang control. This is all illegal guns coming up from the States. And, yeah. The driver was able to steer the gray Honda to the highway to a gas station. Good. Nobody died. Except for him. So there's publications. Yeah, they haven't caught anybody. And since I'm not carrying my dash cam lately, I should really put that back in. Sorry, guys, that kind of deflated me a little bit, because it's kind of getting more scary now for me. Anyway, yeah, and it sucks. I'm not allowed to wear a vest either, because rules. So, Uber! Oh, man, Uber, a company I will never drive for. I will never work for. I will never do anything for them. They can kiss my ass. I won't use them. I won't use their services. And I don't recommend anybody uses their services because they are some shady, shitty, bad people. Bad Uber. So Uber discloses 3,000 reports of sexual assault. Let's go over to chat. Finally, stripper cleaning ladies. Yes, Seamus, it's perfect for you. You can't tell me I ain't getting plugged on the side. Exactly. What the hell? Every time I come on this stream, I hear something like, stick your finger in your and now drunk grandma's riding fake horses that are... Well, that's what you get for coming on at the wrong time, because I'm clearly insane. But yeah, so... Let's see here. What's the next one? So back to the craziness. So you can't pop out the chat. That sucks. That really, really sucks. You can't pop the chat up to actually look at it. So I'm going to talk to the chat right now. Chat, say something. I don't know I'm talking to myself, because I think I'm talking to myself. Let's see here. Okay. Nope, not that one. We need that window. All right. The company has said it would examine 21 categories. If they had to categorize this shit, they couldn't even just it's 3,000 reports just last year. And it pledged to be more transparent about the prevalence of issues involving the app. Gee, I wonder why. Uber has disclosed that 3,000 sexual assaults were reported in its U.S. rides, and I'm about to start hacking up along. Hold on. See, in Canada, Scott, we're not allowed to wear vests. It's bad. Not allowed to wear vests. You're not allowed to actually carry any kind of means of defense. There are loopholes to all of that. But yeah, it really sucks. You can't even wear plated. If I get a vest, I can get a vest, but I can't have plates in it. Used to be the thing. Now apparently you can't even wear, I think, a class 1, whichever the one is that has no plates. You can't wear those either. It all has to do with shootings. The funny part is the cops can't shoot you if you're wearing a vest. I know that's not a shot at cops because I know enough of them. Even though, and I know enough people that have been victimized by it. That's the thing. You know people on both sides. A guy I used to hang out with, his brother went suicide by cop. And my buddy and his mom have been trying to sue the police for, not helping him enough. And it's how do you say that? Dude, I'm sorry it happened, but your brother had options. He didn't have to lunge at the cop with a knife. Even though it may have been a knife, may not have been a knife. You don't lunge at cops. Period. They take that shit very seriously. But yeah, we've all had people. Unless you're secluded, you'll never be. If you're a secluded person, you'll never be affected. But that's the only way. Everyone knows someone within a few categories that's been affected somewhere by this shit. The highway stuff, the gang shootings. A buddy of mine I used to work with when I worked at Xbox, he got beat half to death with baseball bats by one of the local, quote, gangs around here. Fuck it. We're getting a rising problem here of it everywhere. Yeah, Scott, I specifically asked them. They said security guards can wear them if you have the special licensing or training or whatever, you can get them, but I, as a civilian, cannot. If you can get a CCW, you have all the proper paperwork for it, get it. It is a good thing to have. We can have them up here, kind of. They have issued them in Canada. It's a weird set of circumstances, but you can get it. It's, again, private security firms. I often wonder if I'm in the wrong business. I wanted to go into security, but it's just too many loops. Too many shit to go through. Too much schooling you have to do. It's just irritating as shit. But still, where are we at? 10:40, huh? So yeah. I don't want to read about that. That shit's sad. 3,000 cases that they've hid from the world. And over that, Uber's safe. No, it's not. This is why Uber's not safe. Stay away from Uber. Don't support them. But let's go into this shit, because this is funny. Let's end the night on a good note. I'm going to go through this for a bit, because this is going to take most of the night. It's going to take probably the next 15 minutes. So, everyone knows about Pow Wow Chow, a collection of recipes from families of the 5 civilized tribes. The Cherokee, the Chickasaw, the Choctaw, the Creek, and the Seminole. And as you can tell, this book is no longer available on Scamazon. This is the ISBN number. This is the actual book. Look at this cover. This is the cover. There it is. There's the bar. So look at the cover of this book. Is that supposed to be Warren? Or her mother or something, or her grandmother? It's a little weird. Always blame me. Costin, you're just sad because you don't get to see boobies. You want to see boobies? Just type in boobies. Literally type in boobies into Twitter search. You'll find boobs. For now. By the way, that's a new thing that just came up. Apparently, Gab's not the only one being cunts about the titties on the platforms. Twitter is also about to start pulling the whole. We're not allowing NSFW shit on here because nobody wants to have fun anymore. We all have to be prudish Puritans that women can no longer show their ankles. This shit is getting sad. You know what? I remember a time when the internet was full of boobs. And it took 5 hours to download one picture. And then it would freeze. And then it would be your buddy rickrolling you with a trap. But still, the story of a genderless evangelist named Public Universal Friend. What is this crap? What is this and why am I caring? I hate when I get distracted. An American preacher shunned both birth name and gendered pronouns, attracting a fellow that became known as the Society of Universal Friends. In 1752, a Quaker. So he was broken. Okay. Don't care. Alright. Hey, it's Roasted. Hello, Roasted. How you doing, buddy? Okay, yeah, so let's go over Pow Wow Chow. And maybe I can get this to be the thumbnail if I keep it up long enough. There we go. Alright, so. Pow Wow Chow. Fuck's sakes. So, I went through this. There's 96 of the reviews that have been done on this book. Let's see here. Let's start with the 5-star. Let's look at the highest reviews on here. Then this just goes back. So just so you guys know, I'm gonna look at these, but I looked at the dates on some of these, and some of these go back to 2012. So we know it's not just recent people being trolly on this, which is really funny. But let's see if we can find one. What's the first one here? I have become the talk of my tribal gathering thanks to recipes from this book. I particularly enjoyed the pineapple peace pipe and pound cake, as well as the hey-ya, hoya, hiya, hiya, smoked chicken with French sauce. If you enjoyed this book as much as I did, check out her other titles, such as How Now, Brown Cow Chow, a vegan's guide to recipes that taste like real meat. Oh, and customers who also viewed this book, Why You Should Be a Socialist. Trumping Obama, How President Trump Saved Us from Barack Obama's Legacy, and my personal favorite, The Chapo Guide to Revolution, a manifesto against logic, facts, and reason. This shit's just too funny. Excellent Peruvian recipes submitted by America's favorite 1024th Peruvian. Genderless, did this person remove all sex organs? I couldn't tell you, Costin. Apparently they revoked their gender and said, I am no longer a man. And then he was immediately tossed in the river. Let's see here. No. Here we go, from June 28th. This is a typical church or garden club cookbook, except that it was an Oklahoma Indian tie-in. Some of the recipes are... This got 5 stars. Fuck off. Oh, worth it to make Pocahontas. But a lot of cream of mushroom soup. Oh, this is lame. Let's see here. The only positive feature of this book is it makes excellent dustpan for kitchen sweeping. No. Oh, here we go. This is the one I think I read earlier. Authentic Oklahoma Cherokee grub. Yummy. It has been many moons that I have been searching for the recipes of these classic Native American meals. I first tasted cold omelets with crab meat after a particularly hallucinogenic sweat lodge experience. The Oklahoma Cherokees have a way with crab meat that you would just never suspect until you have experienced it for yourself. And as Elizabeth Warren says in the book, it's great with peyote, too. Another one of my favorite Oklahoma Cherokee standards, crab with tomato mayonnaise dressing, is truly tasty, especially when served with the side dish of herb tomatoes, or mescaline. You just can't get more authentic than that. Yes, it is true that it has become exceedingly difficult in recent years to find, hunt down, and slay a wild Oklahoman crab. At one time, there were millions of them roaming the plains. So many that they made the ground rumble and shake during crab stampedes. Sadly, the authentic Cherokee recipes of the Warren tribe have proven so popular that these proud and noble creatures have been haunted to near extinction. Finding a wild crab in the Oklahoma wilderness is all but impossible these days. I look forward to the soon-to-be-released companion recipe book by fellow authentic Native American academic Ward Churchill, featuring Colorado Ute Mountain oysters along with that Semele Indian favorite, Shweddy balls, and traditional Choctaw salty nuts. Yum yum, can't wait. Yeah, that's a good one. There's comments on this shit. Just people calling out Warren. Boo. I drove a Jeep Cherokee through a creek in Seminole, Florida. While on my way to visit Choctaw to see my friend who is Chickasaw. Pow wow. I got them all in one sentence, so that makes me... Oh, people, stop killing your jokes. The diversity dish. But yeah, all of this is actually pretty good. Boy, these recipes certainly brought back memories. I remember the good old days of my grandmother, a member of the Faux Cherokee tribe of Western Virginia by the way of southern France, used to dress up in her feathered headdress and make us cold omelets with crab meat. Grandma would recount the terrible days when our ancestors were abused by both white folk who called them Windians, and more painful still by Cherokee who called them pale-faced and crazy white folks, and often beat them mercilessly. In fact, my maternal great-grandfather, looks white to me, whose English name was Francois, was accosted and murdered by a band of Cherokee just outside of what is now Wheeling, West Virginia. They beat and murdered him while laughing at his protestations of Cherokee heritage, and despite the unmistakable Cherokee physical traits of high cheekbones and post-beating deep red skin, he was even an alcoholic. But still, they wouldn't believe him. Well, thank heaven they wrote this book to preserve our cultural heritage from the white man. Where's my... I recently discovered when I cut my boo earns. Really? There were good ones earlier. Great cookbook of bona fide recipes. Yeah. So it turns out her whole book was copy and printed and was, plagiarized. I thought there were funnier ones. This Boo Earns. Oh, you know what? Maybe because it's on... Oh, that's right, because I want to just... Did I look at all of them? There's 32 positive ratings. And... Nope. Okay. Well, I'm done. Joke over. That joke was not funny. Let's go talk to the wonderful chat. Chat, are you there? What the hell is that profile pic? Well, check your logic. This is what happens when your woman says the wrong things to you. This is why when she comes out of the kitchen and makes the sandwich wrong and burns the roast, you give her a little love. And then she won't do it anymore. And then you call in the naked cleaning service, which you missed on that one. You missed the naked cleaning service, Logic. You missed the strippers. The strippers, you missed them. You missed the strippers. You shouldn't do that. But let's see here. Let's read more about this genderless guy. Oh, wow. So H3H3 is over. Why is Steve Harvey trending? Why is Steve Harvey trending today? Oh, because he's hosting the Miss Universe pageant. Oh, boy. That is so cool. That is very, very... Volcano... Whoa. A volcano erupted 3 minutes ago. This just in. I need a news article. Wow. Literally, this just happened. Holy crap. Okay. It's not helpful. Come on, Link. Nope. 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 Wow. There we go. That works. Copy link. Okay. Let's go and see what V. Aha! Avoid Wakaten heads. So there was a volcano that erupted. And seriously? You guys don't have it hashtagged? How can you... I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. So smart. So professional. Copy link to this. There we go. That. Aha! So, this just happened, apparently, right around the time we started, or 2 hours, wait to this. So, White Island in the Bay of Plenty has started to erupt this afternoon. So, about 2 hours ago. Neat. There are fears for people who were on the island at the time of the eruption. They appear to show people right around the eruption. That's around 100 people were near White Island when the volcano erupted. Oh, look, a boat. That's, wow. Several planes and helicopters are between there, but remain unaccounted for. Is there a video? That's satellite imagery. Come on, does nobody have a video of this? Really? Come on. Come on, I just want a video of the no one has a video of the eruption. This dude should have a video. Why don't you have a video? You've got a before and an after picture. Why don't you have a video? Maybe they have one on here. I just want to see the video. Photos are nice. Video is cooler. About 100 people were around the island. 20 are injured. Wow. Okay, so this is the most up-to-date one. A Wakatine charter operator has told RNZ the injured are starting to make their way to shore after a major eruption at White Island. Phil Van Dusten is the owner of Diveworks Charters and is currently at the Wakatin Heads. I just see one White Island Tours boat. Oh boy. That's not good. Big Boats is just racing in now up in the harbor. He's going flat out. There are ambulances down in the main boat rank in attendance and waiting. That's, wow. Video? Is this video? This is Facebook. Not now. I don't care about Facebook. Okay, so that's all it's saying. Does as of 19 minutes ago. Ashfall may impact the area, so it's just them warning. That's fine. Wow, that's yeah, hope everyone's okay. Well, that's kind of crazy. There's all the boats. A brief history. It's an island. It's a volcanic island. Okay, so volcano erupts. Wow. There's no video, but that's all the shot we have is this here. So obviously it was a tied camera, but no video because this is them showing a more recent image. Oh, it captured it from space. There it is, right there. Anybody see that? That little puff. That little tiny puff right here is the volcano erupting. So that's crazy. But no actual land-based video. This weather satellite picked it up. Right there, yeah. That's crazy. But nobody has the actual satellite imagery. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's the weather satellite imagery. That's kind of crazy though. Like those little just poof, right there. Poof. That's impressive. Scary, but impressive. Hey, TM, how you doing, buddy? Oh, check your logic. You didn't know about the strippers? There's a company called Glimmer, and they offer cleaning services where they charge per item of clothing that is removed. And they're saying they're not escorts, though. So $95 gets you a lingerie cleaning where they clean probably a room, and then it goes up. So like a topless is 110. So you're going to the strip club, but paying probably fucking astronomical amounts of money. And I'm saying they're escorts. It's escorts and strippers, because they even say they do parties, they do party hosting. So that, to me, that says stripper. I've known enough. I've worked for enough. Yeah, you know these things. You find out these things. But yeah, so who's all in chat now? We got Ryder, we got Logic, Costin. All y'all are showing up. And we got 3 minutes until AP, Adonis Paul starts his show. Because he said he's doing his show at 11. And that's great, because I don't feel like talking anymore. I like y'all, but I just don't feel like talking. I'm kind of feeling like crap. And the worst part is, I wanted to share this story with you guys before we left. And I'm going to send it and see if I can get it into Blind's box. In her message inbox. Oh, you gotta go? What? Strippers are where you go? Fine, Ryder. But yeah, so Bloodstream's going live in a minute. He got 5 minutes until he starts. He does his intro. But Crazy Cat Lady. Crazy Cat Lady. Where is it? Where's the other Twitter? There it is. Alright. So. This is Rip Taylor. This is Rip Taylor. That. Copy. Nope. Hello. That one. And then that. And then that. Paste and go. So, don't mess with us. Family of the Cat Lady seeks justice in Muskoka mystery of missing seniors. It's a weird title. Joan Lawrence's relatives hope to learn what happened after her disappearance in the late 90s. Prior to her disappearance, Joan Lawrence rented this uninsulated shed near Huntsville. Huntsville is up north, and it's cold. When an isolated 77-year-old vanished from Huntsville in 1998, the OPP couldn't locate any next of kin. Joan Lawrence, the so-called cat lady, lived in her hermitic life, spending her pension on cat food and an 8 by 10 foot $600 a month shed. She was paying $600 a month to live in that. More than 2 decades later, they have found Lawrence's family. I felt angry, I felt upset, said Sherry Churchill, Lawrence's first cousin once removed. Okay. I looked at the shack she lived in. If anyone in the family had known about it, we'd have come there with shotguns, probably. Lawrence wasn't the only one to go missing at that time. 3 other seniors, John Semple, John Crafts, and Ralph Grunt, also disappeared. The LPP now say they were homicide victims. Oh boy. Despite multiple stories in the media, little about Lawrence's life has been previously reported. The breakthrough happened on November 4th when researcher Laura Beacom, who was featured on Uncover the Cat Lady case. Okay, I'm going to look at that for later. Was studying Lawrence's family tree. She noticed Churchill's profile. Out of curiosity, she clicked. I started going through her tree and discovered it was all connected. She was related to Joan. Aw, that's cute. Okay, so I'll leave this for Blind to read tomorrow. She can go over the rest of this when she wakes up. This'll help. It's a long story, actually. So it's just basically someone contacting and getting a hold of the family. Aw, how cute. Alright. And there's a lot of murder mysteries that go on up in the Muskokas. It's some fucking Deliverance territory. You don't want to deal with nothing but that. Like, it's seriously like dealing with Deliverance. But yeah, thinking about taking a trip to Canada in the spring. Winnipeg is 8-hour drive north from here. I wish I would have went when all you needed was a license. Now you need you do need a passport. So everyone have fun. Go watch the Adonis Paul channel. I'll grab the. I'm going over here. So drop this in the chat. This is where I'm going after this because I enjoy this. I enjoy the stuff that he puts out. So feel free to come join. We'll be over there. You can tell him I sent you. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for coming to listen to me ramble for an hour. I hope it was okay. It was probably unintelligible and terrible as usual. But whatever. Everyone have a great night. Tomorrow she might do her show. I'm going to tell her not to because she's sick as a fucking dog. But thank you all for your support. We appreciate it. The GoFundMe and everything are probably in the description. I don't know what she set up. But yeah, we're almost to that goal. So everyone have a great night. And yeah, have fun. And drive safe.